Hello and welcome to the syllabus review for Math 122, Number Concepts for Elementary School Teachers. This is section 8841. I hope I got that correct. The only section we offer this semester. Okay. Contact information. My name is Jeff Downs. The email is jeffrey.downs@wnc.edu. And my office is Cedar 303. And my phone number is 775-445-4298. That's my office phone number. I plan to have in-office office hours on Mondays and Wednesdays. Fix that right there. From 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then from 12:45 p.m. to 1:15 p.m. I can also add Zoom to that if people want to jump in by Zoom. And on Tuesdays, I have office hours online only. I should say online or by appointment online. And then we'll do that. Okay. The Tuesday is from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. So online only. Okay, hope that's clear. And then we could also do it by appointment. Now, see, real-time editing as I'm making the video. Wow. Okay, prerequisites. Math 120 or consent of the instructor. Course description. This course introduces elementary problem solving with emphasis on the nature of numbers and the structure of the real number system. It is not a teaching methods class, but rather a class in the mathematical theory behind elementary school mathematics. It is designed for students seeking a teaching certificate in elementary education. Course objectives. Upon completion of this course, successful students should be able to do the following: solve problems involving basic algebra concepts, use sequences to create formulas and identify specific terms, solve problems involving the area and discrete models, convert between standard and scientific notation, solve problems involving integers, fractions, decimals, and remainders, solve problems involving the greatest common factor and least common multiple of a set of numbers. And this is course credit is 3. Transferability within Nevada. This course is designed to apply toward a WNC degree and or transfer to other schools within the Nevada system of higher education, depending on the degree chosen and other courses completed. Linkage to college mission. Provide instruction that contributes to a student's ability to think critically and solve problems, to reason mathematically, and apply computational skills. So all students are going to need access to the Pearson MyLab program. I showed that in the Canvas tour. So there's 2 ways you can accomplish this. You can get access with the physical textbook, or just access and use the e-text. So I have the ISBN number for each option, and you can buy this directly from Pearson. You just online. So we don't have a bookstore at this time. At the time of the recording for this, we don't have the option to buy through a bookstore. So you buy directly from the publisher. And the nice thing is, the purchase of one access code will work for both classes, the Math 122 and the 123 in this semester. So you could transfer it over. You don't need to buy the access code twice this semester. So just having it once will get you to both parts of that. Okay, so you're going to need text, access to a calculator or calculator software. Maybe I should add on here. Access to Pearson MyLab, and the text, which includes the text. Maybe that's redundant, and so on. Okay, grading scale. We have A, B, C, D, F. Pretty standard there. Grade breakdown. We have 4 exams at 20% of the grade each. So that's 80% of the grade. Then we have 30 assignments, which account for 20% of the grade, for a total of 100%. So exams will be 4 exams. Exam 1 covers content for chapters 2 and 5. Exam 2 covers content from chapters 6 and 8. Exam 3 covers content from chapter 9. And exam 4 covers content from chapter 12. Homework will be conducted in MyLab by Pearson and is embedded in Canvas. You will need an access code that can be purchased from the bookstore, which we don't really have it right now. And you can buy that directly from the Pearson people. So I'm saying that because if someone sees this video after this semester, we do have a bookstore coming in, and we're supposed to purchase things through the bookstore. But for the time being, you can purchase. And there's also a 2-week free trial, I believe. There's a short-term trial work trial access that you can use to get in there to do some work if you're waiting for money to arrive. So the one access code will give you access to both this course and the Math 123 course that follows this one. this semester. It has to be within the same semester. So maybe I should clarify that. This semester. Attendance, students are expected to participate and keep pace on a regular basis. Any departure from the attendance policy must be pre-approved by February 1st. Let's say 2026, though. There, look at that mistake. There will be no scores of W issued by me in this class. Ethics statement, no cheating of any kind will be tolerated. Any student caught cheating, attempting to cheat, or assisting in the cheating of another student will be expelled from the class with a failing grade. I don't expect that here. I mean, you're here because you're supposedly want to become teachers and you understand the value of education. So I don't think that's going to be an issue. Early alert, please note that in an effort to help students successfully complete their courses, the counseling office on campus will ask faculty for names of students they feel may be in need of additional assistance. The counselor may contact you for some ideas, to offer some ideas, excuse me. Grade appeals can be made to J.W. Lazari, that's his email address. Now, to be clear, we are getting a new director, I think, the Tuesday the classes begin, possibly. We don't know, though. So at the making of this video and the syllabus, we're going to put his name down, and then he can direct it to whoever needs to be contacted at the time. Okay, disability statement. Western Nevada College is committed to providing reasonable accommodations for. Oh, by the way, I don't expect there to be a need for grade appeals. If there's an issue, please feel free to contact me. If I miss something, I'm happy to correct it. So, and this is an 8-week class, so I think we're done by then we have spring break. So, okay, disability statement. Western Nevada College is committed to providing reasonable accommodations for all persons with disabilities. The syllabus is available in alternate formats upon request. It is also our goal to be as accessible as possible. If you anticipate any issues related to format, materials, or requirements of this course, please meet with me so that we may address accessibility concerns with the DSS office. Any student with a disability needing academic adjustments is required to register with the Disability Support Services DSS office to receive academic accommodations for this class. Please submit an application for services, which can be found at that link there. You'll then be contacted by a DSS staff member to schedule an appointment. If you have any questions about DSS services, you can contact Susan Trist, and that's her contact information. Instruction-specific issues is our Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs, Dr. Dana Ryan. There's her phone number and email address. Here are important dates. Now, I would say, pretty sure these are correct. But if there's some way, confirm anything with the college calendar, because I took these from the college calendar, but if I made a mistake, or like I was updating information, I missed a 2, so something said March 7th instead of March 27th. So just make sure it's correct before you rely on this information here as something that's going to affect your academic journey. So take a look at that. And then I have our tentative schedule. This should stick. It's an online class. It is busy, and we're doing a semester class in 8 weeks. So it's busy. I don't think it's overly challenging. I think it's something you can get through. So I built in some breaks here. So here's these first 2 weeks lead to the exam 1. Then these 2 weeks lead to exam 2. Then these 2 weeks lead to exam 3. And this is the due date for exam 3. And then these 2 weeks lead to exam 4. I didn't want to have new content all the way up till the final due date, but that's how it works out. Okay, and that's our syllabus. If you have questions, please reach out to me, and I'm happy to meet with you during office hours. We can make other arrangements, do other Zoom calls or whatever might work outside of office hours, but I'm really hoping that you take something from this class, you're able to use it and continue on your journey to, I believe, become an elementary school teacher. So thank you. Looking forward to meeting you all. If I can just find the cursor, there we are.